What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the Pick Six channel, and today we'll be talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers getting their first win of 2025, starting off the season right. They're able to beat the Jets 34-32, and let me say this: I was not expecting that. I was expecting, okay, a Steeler win. I was expecting the Steelers to pull that one off, but the score, the way the game was not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a low scoring game. Okay. And I said that Chris Boswell needs to be on his A game because he may need to score a lot of field goals. He didn't have to score that many field goals, but he was definitely on his A game for sure. 60-yard field goal for the game clinching field goal. 60 yards. That's his career high. So, I mean, Boswell, straight clutch, man. I don't know a kicker that's better right now. I said in the life, I'm trying to think who's a better kicker or who's top three kickers. I can't think of any other one. And I'm not saying that just because I'm a Steelers fan. I'm like really trying to think. Now there's really good kickers out there, but I don't know if they're doing it the way Boswell is right now, or has been for the past the last 3 years. Okay, I mean he's been clutch for a while now, for quite some time. Other than that 2018 season, that was really the one down year that he had, but he's been clutch pretty much his whole career as a Steeler. So shout out to Boswell, did his thing. Now let's go to the Steelers defense. Okay, well look, I'll give the Jets offense some credit. Okay, Brees Hall had one hell of a game. He was running all over the Steelers defense. The Jets had, I believe, over 200 rushing yards in the game, whether it be Brees Hall, Justin Fields, or their other backs. They did really good on the rushing attack, and that's what I expected from the Jets, and I expect them to try to rely on the rush game a lot this season because they just have that type of team. All right. So shout out to the Jets, man. They did their thing offensively, and Justin Fields looked really good. Looked really good. All right. He didn't have like a super spectacular game. He had just over 200 yards passing with a touchdown, but he was also using his legs. Had a few rushing touchdowns as well. Garrett Wilson made plays, had 97 yards for a touchdown. But defensively, man, Steelers, they're the highest paid defense ever. The highest paid defense ever. And they couldn't stop the Jersey Jets for the majority of the game. Now, I'll give the defense credit here. Towards the end of the game, they were able to get stops so that the offense could make a comeback. Okay, so that the offense could come back and win the game. And they did. Okay, special teams also made a play that was really helpful, gave the Steelers short field, and the Steelers were able to capitalize in, 2 plays? But defensively, that was rough. Okay, especially for a team that's has the highest paid defense. All right, because I mean, we're talking about the Jets. All right, the Steelers played top teams this season. They play Baltimore, they play Buffalo, and they play Detroit. Okay, if the defense is looking like that, those might be some rough games. I'm sorry. Baltimore lost last night, but their offense was on point. Okay, so defensively, they got to do better. So, it's weird. This is the first time I'm going to say this. Offense looked really good. And I was not worried about the offense in this game. I was worried about the defense. I don't think I've ever said that in the existence of this channel. And we've had this channel for 2 years. This is our 3rd season that we've had this channel. That's the first time I've said that about a singular game. So, yeah, man, defense needs to step up. As far as offensively, I mean, Aaron Rodgers played a really clean game and a really good game. Let's check the stats a little bit over here. So, yeah, 244 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, 22 for 30, no interceptions. Now, that is the key factor. No turnovers. Offense did not turn over the ball a single time. Offense played a clean game. I don't know what more you want to ask from your offense there. The only thing I could truly critique from the Steelers offense that was bad, I guess, was the running game. They just couldn't get it going. Jaylen Warren didn't have himself a great game, although he did have a receiving touchdown, but the rushing attack just wasn't there. They were good in the passing game. So, yeah, man, that's really about it. I'm not like super optimistic about the season just yet because, again, the defense just wasn't doing very great. Okay, TJ Watt was making plays, but the rest of the defense, for the most part, was struggling. Jalen Ramsey made a play, okay, to end the game, and that was a big play. So he's a veteran, and he made a big play. Again, I will give defense credit for the end of the game. Everything else, man, they were just getting outplayed defensively. So, yeah, man, that's why I'm not completely optimistic yet. It was just week 1. I don't know where Seattle is, but they do have a tough opponent in Seattle for the opener at Heinz Field. So that should be a good game. I expect the defense to play better next week. Offense, I still don't know. Okay, they had one good game. Can they keep it going? Can they keep it going? They have that veteran in Aaron Rodgers. Can the offensive line continue to give him some time and get it out to his playmakers? DK Metcalf, who had a good game on Sunday. Calvin Austin had a touchdown. Ben Skowronek scored the Steelers' first touchdown of the year. That was something else, man. And the tight ends, they're doing their thing. I mean, offensively looked really good. So can they keep that up? That's all I got for this one. 1-0. 1-0. Good start. We'll see how the game with Seattle goes. I'll give my pick later in the week. I believe we'll probably have to drop the video early Thursday because I do believe the Packers play on Thursday night. So we'll drop the video either Thursday or Friday. But as for this one, guys, that's about it. I'll catch you guys later. You already know. Here we go, Steelers.